What I'm about to partake in has been labelled the world's best shark dive. People come from all around the world for this amazing experience, but it's a lot more than just an adrenaline fix for thrill seekers. Aquatrek created the dive with the goal of educating people about shark conservation. Through a lot of hard work, they've managed to establish 2 marine reserves and directly involve the Fijian people in the protection of the environment and the sharks that live there.
We're hoping today to always get a tiger to come in. We're going to see bulls, lemons, nurses, silver tips, and some grey reef sharks.
Wait, you said a tiger shark?
Yeah, that's what we want to show people outside of a cage, is that it's actually safe to be around a tiger with blood and fish oil and everything else. We're trying to destroy a lot of myths at this dive site.
Yeah,
we do that with bulls as well as tigers.
It's probably only one shark that I'm really scared of, and it's tiger shark.
Yeah, and reasonably so. I mean, the media has done a great job on, hyping it up and telling us that they're a shark that is definitely, to fear. We're not trying to say to people, we don't want you to have a healthy respect for them, which we do, but we don't want you to mindlessly fear them. They're not mindless killing machines. There are shark dives around the world, but a lot of the time they're with reef sharks, which aren't known to attack people. And I don't feel that there's any need for us to overcome fears with that.
Yeah.
So I want to show you the sharks that have been known to attack people and show that as long as that shark can clearly see you, she's not a threat to you.
I'm kind of excited and really nervous.
Good. A little bit of nerves is good. Keeps us on edge.
Yeah.
All right, folks, welcome to the Bistro. That's the name of the dive site. Lake Reef is just on your left-hand side here. Bangor Passage on the right-hand side. And that's where we're going to be trying to draw these larger sharks we want to see today. The bulls, lemons, they're going to come from that side, the passage side. Tukai, the main feeder, he's going to be in front of you with a drum. And he's going to be chumming up the water, letting everybody know breakfast time. And the fish will come in, and then the nurses will come in, lemons, then the bulls, okay? After 20 minutes, we're going to bang on the tanks, and we're going to swim around, give you the thumbs up. We want everyone to leave at that time. Don't hang back, okay? Please leave. Sometimes it's very good at that time. Doesn't matter, you got to leave.
All right, here I go. Dive with a tiger shark and hopefully come back with all my limbs and over my fear of tiger sharks.
As I slowly descended the 25 metres to the seabed, I could see some commotion in front of me. There were thousands of remoras and small colourful fish all frantically swimming in the channel in front. Then a huge school of trevally arrived, forming a swirling mass as they picked at the fish bits being released by the dive master. Sensing a free feed, a massive Queensland groper cruised in. This guy was around 150 kilograms. Next, several lemon sharks arrived, all grouping around the food bin. The other fish continued circling, picking off any scraps. Eventually, the lemon sharks moved away, and in their place came half a dozen massive bull sharks. The dive masters fearlessly hand-fed them with tuna heads. One of those bulls could easily bite your arm off in a flash, but the guys were really comfortable and relaxed in the shark's presence. I wasn't. I was almost peeing in my wetsuit. Then, emerging from the deep blue and swirling cloud of baitfish, came the biggest shark I've ever seen, a 4-metre-long tiger. When it first turned up, everything seemed a little chaotic. The dive masters were frantically pushing at the shark as it swam along the row of divers. It was actually nudging at people and nosing the cameras, searching for where the food was. The tiger shark eventually settled down and moved clear of the divers as it made several passes, having chunks of fish literally placed in its mouth. After the initial shock of seeing this all too often demonized animal, I became at ease in its presence and felt totally safe. I still wouldn't like to be the one responsible for feeding that thing. The dive feels like it's hours, but after 20 minutes on the ocean floor, it was time to head to the surface. Looking back down at the chaos of the feeding sharks was a little bit daunting, and I spent the whole ascent looking around for any strays that might mistake me for a wounded seal.
Oh,
How was that?
that was amazing! There was one massive tiger shark just swimming through them all.
Amazing, eh?
Everyone was fending them off. That was insane.
Did you feel safe though?
Yeah.
That's the most important thing then.
With adrenaline still surging through my veins, it was time to start winding down and call it a day. The soothing sounds of island music filled the air as I sat back and tried to take in the incredible experience I just had. I can't help but think that when my mum sees this footage, I could be in a little bit of trouble. For more information on this or any other episode of The Travel Bug, log on to thetravelbugtv.com and you can find out where I'm heading to next.